Hello Taurus, and welcome to the Piscean Labyrinth. Today I'm going to be doing a general love reading for couples, for Taurus couples. So if you are single or not currently dating anyone or currently interested in someone specifically, then this is not for you. So anyway, this is general, and regardless, it's still not going to resonate with everyone. So just know that. You can also take a look at other placements, your sun, moon, rising, your Venus, once the videos are uploaded, if this isn't resonating with you. So let's go ahead and get into this and see how you and your person are feeling towards one another at this time. And do bear with me because my brain fog has been like a whole nother level lately. Okay, so here's what we have. Okay, so in your feelings for your person, Taurus, we have the Lovers. So I feel like there's definitely a lot of love here. You may be looking at this person as your soulmate or twin flame here. This is someone who you have a very deep connection with. This is someone who may even feel like, you know, your best friend here. Let's see. The Lovers can also mean a choice. So let's take a look and see completely what this means. Please clarify Lovers for me, Spirit Guides. Thank you. Okay, so clarifying the Lovers here, we have the High Priestess, we have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Hanged Man. So I feel like there's a situation in which you are in your head about something here. And it feels like things may be at a standstill within the progression of your relationship. With the High Priestess here, there could be something that you're keeping to yourself. I kind of get the feeling of. You may have a secret, Taurus, that you are keeping to yourself, and you're kind of in your head about it. I feel like this may be preventing forward movement here within this connection. I also feel like you may be weaving quite the web here. I don't think I ever noticed it before, and I'm sure you probably won't be able to see it in this card. But there's spider webs and spiders all over his legs there for the Hanged Man. So I felt like, in a sense, like you may be weaving yourself quite the web here. I don't know what this is in regards to, but it's something that definitely has you in your head. So let's take a look at your person. Your person's feelings towards you are the Six of Cups. So I feel like either your person is wanting things to go back the way that it used to be. If this is someone you're in separation with, they may be wanting a reconciliation. For some of you, your person may even be wanting a child, or they feel as though you do at this time. Let's see, let's do some clarification on that. Please tell me about the Six of Cups for Taurus person. Okay, clarifying the Six of Cups, we have the Four of Wands, we have the Three of Swords in reverse, and we have the Eight of Wands. So I feel like your person is wanting to heal something. So if there's a separation, your person is wanting to reconcile. And even if it's not a reconciliation, I feel like there's something that your person is either wanting to apologize about, or they may be wanting an apology from you about something. So that they do want to heal a certain situation here. Overall, I feel like your person does want stability. For some of you, you may live with this person, you may have a family with this person already. With this Eight of Wands here, some of you may be even wanting to travel soon. With this person could be like a family trip or something. They may be wanting to take a trip just to heal things. Could be. I feel like communication is definitely a matter here. You guys are wanting to talk or needing to talk or to clear this air here to have this healing. Again, someone may be wanting an apology here to return or bring back the stability of this connection of the household, if you guys do indeed live together. If not, then yeah, I just feel like someone wants to bring back or restore the stability of this connection. The unifying energy at this time is the Queen of Cups. So I feel like there's a lot going on beneath the surface emotionally between the both of you here. But there's a lot of love here that you guys have for one another. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so clarifying the Queen of Cups here, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Four of Coins. So I feel like if there was some sort of ending, like if you guys had a brief break or a breakup, or there was some sort of betrayal that took place, I feel like you guys are definitely wanting to heal that. We had that with the Three of Swords in reverse, and now we have this Ten of Swords in reverse. Somebody's wanting to put an end to the pain here. So I definitely feel like there's a healing that's wanting to take place here. But I also feel like someone's got options, choices here. You either have options on the side from this connection, or you have a decision that needs to be made here in regards to this. But with this Four of Coins, someone's wanting to hold on to this. It could be the both of you, but you may just need to figure out how to go about that. You may not know. I feel like some of you may be dealing with someone who's confused, or you may be confused on how to move on with this. It's just, you really can't see clearly at this time. But you know this is something that you would like to hold on to with that Four of Coins here. You see the value in this connection here. And again, there's a lot of love. Let's see. So your issue with this connection here is, or with your person rather, is the Empress. So for some of you, it is indeed that one of you may want a child and the other may not. One of you, for some of you, you may be pregnant. That may be an issue if it wasn't planned. For others of you, someone could be lacking confidence or could be insecure. Someone could be going through something at this time. You may be seeing your person as insecure, or, I don't know, not being nurturing at this time. Let's see. Not being as supportive. Okay, so clarifying the Empress, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Hermit, we have the Ace of Swords. So I get the feeling that the issue is probably romance. With this Two of Cups, I feel like maybe your person may not be being romantic. You guys may not be doing the dating like you used to. With the Hermit here, you could be feeling very alone. And that's what you're wanting, like a new beginning to with this Ace of Swords here. You're needing to communicate with your person. Like there needs to be certain things put out there on the table. There needs to be honesty. There may be some things that need to be revealed. But overall, you're just wanting a victory within this connection. You're missing your person, because I get the feeling that you're feeling pretty lonely. So with the Empress, I feel like now that was about romance. You're not getting that support, that emotional support that you wanted before I put that down. But yeah, I feel like that's what's lacking here. That dating, you missed that love. So yeah, there's that. And for your person's issue with you is the Knight of Pentacles here. So your person may feel as though, and keep in mind, even for this, like roles could always be reversed, but your person could be feeling as though you may be moving too slowly, or not being patient, rather. Let's see. Okay, so clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Moon. I actually kind of feel like, for some of you, I feel like either for your person, either you move too slow with handling things, like you may have issues with procrastination, or it could be that your person is someone who likes to take their time with things. I'm not really sure on which one of you that is, but either way, I feel like there's conflict surrounding this. I feel like maybe one of you, I also feel like there's something that's being hidden here. Someone's keeping something to themselves within this dynamic with this Moon here. But overall, I definitely feel like there's conflict between you two. They either feel like you like to argue a lot and you feel like you have to, you always try to win every argument or whatnot. And I feel like this person ends up keeping a lot to themselves because of this. I feel like there's a lot that this person doesn't tell you because they're just tired of the conflict. I feel like either way that they try to approach it, it doesn't work, so that they just end up keeping things to themselves. And I feel like this is what's slowing down the progression of the connection, or keeping you two from really having what it is that you both really want, because I feel like you guys do pretty much want the same things. So yeah, there's that. Taking a look at your actions towards your person. So your actions towards your person, I see, are the 5 of Cups. So I definitely feel like there's a lot of disappointment, grief here that's taken place. There's a situation that's really hurt you overall here, but the love is still there. Okay, so clarifying this 5 of Cups, we have the Page of Cups, we have the 5 of Coins, and we have the Page of Wands. So overall, yeah, I feel like there's a lack of support that you're feeling at this time. You kind of feel a little left out in the cold, like you're not being tended to in this situation. You really do desire like a new beginning within this connection. And sometimes I feel like you do try to initiate or spark something here, but I feel like it's just not catching. With the Page of Cups, I feel like you could be a little immature with how you handle this at times, or you could perceive your partner as being kind of immature with things. But I feel like the love is still there though. To a certain degree, for some of you, I feel like it may be diminishing though. So there's that. Oh, Taurus. Let's see. So yeah, your person's actions towards you, I see the 2 of Wands here. So I feel like your person is still trying to look forward with you within this dynamic. I know sometimes 2 of Wands is about separation. So it could be, for some of you, your person could be thinking about a separation here. But on this particular deck that I'm using, it is about planning, looking forward together with someone. So at this particular time, I'm perceiving it more so that way. But it could be that your partner is thinking about separation. But in this one, I feel like your person is wanting to work with you. For you guys to proceed forward, because you do want the same thing. Like in the card, how they're looking the same direction. You guys do ultimately want the same thing. You just may be going about it 2 different ways. Clarifying this, we do have the Empress again, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Swords here. So we definitely have that. We actually have quite a bit of air energy. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But yeah, so with the Empress here, I feel like, you know what? There's a couple storylines I have in my head. Bear with me, because this one I know is definitely not for everybody, but I'm gonna throw it out there anyway. For some of you, you may actually be pregnant and your person doesn't want you to keep it. Bam. There's that. Now moving on for the rest of you, I feel like overall there's a change that's needing to take place here. And on this particular card, I always point this out, for on this deck, it's the Knight of Swords, but there's heavy references to death on this particular card. If this will ever, there we go, refocus. There's lots of skulls all over this image with the crows, and we have like the bones on the ground there. So I definitely feel like there is a lot of change and transformation that is rushing in, but ultimately I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's ending. So that's kind of where I get the feeling in regards to putting an end to something here. Overall, I feel like this person sees that you're disappointed. They know that you're not all the way happy here. I do feel like there is a change that they're wanting to put in here, but I also get the feeling as though they're looking at this situation less with emotion and more with like just being subjective with the situation. I feel like it's much more cut dry to them than it is to you, possibly. But I do get a certain level of coldness with this person, honestly. So, I mean, it very well could be that this person is thinking of that separation. And especially with this most likely outcome here. Most likely outcome at this time says release. Endings that lead to new beginnings, the need to release situations or people that hold you back, spiritual transformation. Now, of course, this doesn't necessarily mean that the situation will end. It could also be that you guys are putting an end to your issues, to maybe the immaturity, to being selfish or one-sided in this situation. But for some of you, it could actually reflect an ending within the connection. So let's take a look and see about this. Please clarify release. Okay, so we do have the Death card actually showing up for that now. We do have the Nine of Cups, and then we do have the Three of Coins. So overall, I do kind of get the sense that this is a situation that might be on its way out. If it hasn't ended already, then it is very likely that this could be something that ends fairly soon with the Nine of Cups here. I feel like that is a very independent energy. So yeah, I do see you being outside of this connection here. But I also feel like this is something that allows you to really find your own confidence and really ground yourself. If you may have been being a bit codependent on this person, or possibly this person was codependent on you, I feel like this is allowing you to really stand on your own. I also feel like this kind of forces you to kind of reunite with people from your past, like friendships here. So there may be some friendships that are being restored. For some of you, I see changes in your work because of this. You could decide to go into some sort of, what is focus here? You could decide to go into some sort of work on your own, or collaborations with others, or, you know, things of that nature. But I definitely feel like if this does come to an end, that it brings you a new level of independence in your life. And at the same time, this doesn't mean that things are all bad, because death really just means transformation. So one thing is ending, something new is beginning in your life. The sun will rise again. It is rising. You're closing one door and another is going to open. But first there needs to be this release that takes place. So for the most part, I do feel like there's an ending. For those of you, of course, because it's, you know your situation better than I do, and there is free will, you may not decide to leave. And if you do, then I feel like there's just an ending. Maybe if codependency is an issue, and maybe that could have been part of the issue up here as well, because we do have the Lover. So if you were to look at that in a toxic way, someone could have been, very codependent in that way. I feel like there may be an end to that, and that allows you to grow in your independence. And that could be a good thing. That could allow you guys to work together a bit more. But let's see. A card for advice. What's the advice for Taurus at this time? We have the Three of Swords here. So yeah, there's definitely a painful situation at hand. Let's see about this. The Chariot. Yeah, I feel like someone's moving on here. Someone's letting go of this toxic attachment. Yeah, because the Three of Swords is clarified by the Chariot, temptation here, which is the devil, and fortune, so like the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like someone's really hurting here. For some of you, this could even been a third-party situation. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like someone is deciding to move on with that Chariot here. Someone is freeing themselves from a toxic connection or situation, unhealthy attachments or whatnot. And I feel like this is bringing about a change of luck with the Wheel of Fortune. A cycle is closing, and I feel like this is better really for all parties involved. So I kind of wanted to clean it up a little bit, but there really was no way around that. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I was going to say thank you, but in a sense, it's like I'm more sorry, if anything, but this is what it is right now. So if you got something out of this video, then do give it a thumbs up, do subscribe, do hit the bell notification. I do greatly appreciate you being here, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.